Lauren just brings out everything in Kalvin that you love. And it's really hard to not love Kalvin, I'll say that. After meeting Lauren and all of this, it is just like this transition to Lauren became our friend first, and also Kalvin's girlfriend. And it's hard to describe the amount of happiness that it brought me to see Lauren and Kalvin together, and really just the light that was in Kalvin's face when those two were around. And what happened is she came as Kalvin's girlfriend, but she became really family in a very fast amount of time, and she just fit in completely, and I couldn't be happier that you two are together. You two are my favorite people in the world. And I think the future for you two is, the sky's the limit. It's an extremely bright future, and I'm really happy I get to know you two.
Who would have believed, after 5 years of knowing each other and meeting in the classiest of places, a fraternity basement? I didn't know at the time, but the stranger winking at me in the corner would soon be my future husband. I struggled to write these vows because I didn't know how to put all my love for you into words. So I looked up the meaning of Kalvin. According to Google, Kalvin means bald. So I think I'll start out by saying, I promise to love you even when you're bald. When I was in high school, I went to my cousin's wedding, where she shared a passage she wrote describing her soulmate. Shortly after that, I decided to do the same thing. Kalvin, you are exactly what I've dreamed of, down to being the country boy who played football. But even more, I put in there that I wanted someone to love me for me with all of my faults. When I'm anxious, you are my calm. When I fall, you're my rock. And when I want to adventure, you jump in. You love me unconditionally and accept every part of me, even when I say crazy things like I'm moving to Florida to be a dolphin trainer. You are an absolute dream and an amazing dog dad, and I'm honored that you chose me to spend the rest of your life with. We started out as best friends and drinking buddies, but have built something beautiful, and I have no doubt that we will continue to build a beautiful life together until we're old. Even though we've been married for a year, I feel like we've learned a lot and grown in new ways. We've continued to communicate, to put each other first, and to grow our lives together. We've supported each other through jobs and crazy life, and we've added another nugget to our family. Kalvin, I promise to love you, cherish you, support all of your hobbies. I promise to love you through your sickness and health, especially when I get you sick. And I promise to protect this marriage and work hard each day so you know how loved you are. I love you.
I started writing these vows about a year ago, and I promise you I memorized them. That's why I don't have my phone. In that year, it's been crazy. We went through so many ups and downs. 5 years ago when I met you, I had no clue that you'd look at me and say, yeah, I'd marry that slob. Walking into farmhouse in dirty boots after working 18 plus hours, winking at you and saying, wow, I want to make her my wife. Never would have thought it'd happen, and now we get to do it. The whole wedding process has been crazy, and you've overly supported me. You've been so happy. The way that you've made everybody feel, all of our friends, I wish I could emulate that and return it tenfold, but I don't think it's possible. You're too perfect. I'm going to do my best.
What's that? Yes, yes.
They can hear you. I thought we were being discreet.
Lauren and Kalvin, you have heard the words about love and marriage, have exchanged your vows, made your promises, and celebrated your union. with the giving and receiving of rings, it is my pleasure to announce you again, husband and wife. Kalvin, you may kiss your bride.
I could not think of a better counterpart for Lauren. When Lauren met Kalvin, I just knew he was going to be the one. Kalvin, you are such an outstanding person inside and out. You have such a positive outlook on life, and I feel so lucky that you have made my best friend so happy. It has been so incredibly enjoyable watching their love grow from the beginning and getting to celebrate them today as husband and wife. Lauren and Kalvin, I am so honored to call you both my friends. Your love, support, and commitment to each other is inspiring, and I can't wait to see what this next chapter holds.